Welcome back, guys. Today I'm doing two videos. I did the one about the aircon, and now I'm going to do the one about the chicken coop. This is an easy chicken coop from Tractor Supply. I decided to buy it instead of building it myself. Why? Because I just don't have the time. I have way too many projects and a full-time job, and I decided to buy it, purchase it instead. So I purchased a nice one. It's a large, easy coop. And a lot of you are wondering how much did it cost? Well, $1,999.99. $2K. But it's well built, it's well made, and my chicks are going to enjoy it for many years to come. Sometime in the future, I will, after I retire, then I will have more time to build one myself, and I have some ideas. The next one, well, the one that I'm going to build in a couple of years, it's going to be much bigger than this, probably in this area over here. And I do have to mention that they couldn't deliver to my driveway here, to the front of the house, because they sent it in a tractor trailer, a 3-axle truck, and the truck could not make it into my driveway. So they left this thing in a pallet outside on the main street by my mailbox. I had to get my wife's vehicle with the trailer, and piece by piece I had to bring all the parts out here to my driveway. I didn't record that part that much. I did take some pictures, and yeah, and then a few days later I pretty much built this myself. I put all the parts together except for the front. The front here, I needed my wife's help because it was way too heavy, and I did scratch it a little bit here and there, but no big deal because they sent me some extra paint for, you know, scratches and what have you. But it's a real nice coop. It only took me about maybe an hour and a half or two to put everything together, because first I had to level the ground. Well, what I did is I put some blocks. I made sure that all 4 points were leveled, and then I brought the bottom part, I set it in place and started building, put the walls together. So putting all the walls together, that part didn't take all that long. And the roof came in 2 sections, and let me show you. This is like a little walkway for the chicks. This is the door where they are gonna go in and out every day. It has this nice handle, and you see this back here? This is to hold the handle when you open it up. Check it out. See that? It holds it in place. It has 2 nice working windows. This is the door. And this is the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pine shavings here, and in the future I'm going to put some straw, and they're gonna roost up here on these 2 big pieces, long pieces of wood. So this coop, it's again the large one, the large, and it can hold up to 15 chickens. Exactly the number that I have. That's the back wall, and that's the roof. So like I said, yeah, the windows are working. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Yeah, you just press that over to the left and they open up. Obviously I need 2 hands to go all the way up or down. And it has a couple of vents, one over there and one over here. In the summer I will keep these windows open, but in the winter, when the temperatures fall, I'm gonna guess to 0 or below, I'm gonna close them. And it has 5 nest boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, this handle that opens it up, and by the way, I do have a key that comes with it. this handle will go in there like so. You just turn this like that and it stays up. So these are the nest boxes. From here every morning, once they start laying eggs, I'm gonna guess around October. They're kind of young right now. In October, I'll just come in, raise the top, and start picking eggs. I guess 5 for 13 laying hens. 5 nest boxes will be perfect. So what do you think, guys? It's a thing of beauty, right? Yeah, so now they have plenty of space to roost right on these bars. And I'm gonna put their feed and water inside as well. And I'm gonna clean out this a little bit today. I want to take some of these brushes down and put up the electric fence. Like I said earlier, I have a Premier One electric fence. I bought 200 feet of it and 2 100-foot sections. So I'm going to use 100 feet first, and then over time I will probably expand going that way. And yeah. So later today, I'm gonna bring the chicks out. I'm gonna put them in their coop. I'm gonna close all the doors, leave them there till tomorrow, and tomorrow let them out. Yeah, so they need to learn that that's gonna be their permanent home. The fence, I'm gonna lay it out today, turn it on, make sure no predators get to the chickens tonight. And I'm sure in that coop, nothing's going to be able to get in because everything's going to be closed. So my plan is to let them loose in the mornings around 7. Let them, you know, be around. Let them go outside all day if they want to. And then at night, about 7 or 8 o'clock at night, put them back in. And obviously, I want that fence on at all times, except when I'm coming in to feed them and what have you. So yeah, without further ado, I need to do some landscaping here so I can bring them out as soon as possible. Okay, so this is good for now. I'm thinking of cutting some of these branches here so I can see more or the house of the coop from the house. Because right now, you see this, it looks kind of like a mini jungle. Maybe that's a good thing for the chickens to go inside and hide from hawks and owls. But I want to see more from the house, so I'm gonna cut a few branches there. Only the first 2 or 3. Leave the rest alone for now. Nest boxes too, even though they're not going to be laying any eggs anytime soon. I haven't put up the fence yet, but I think it's time to bring them over. Here we go, guys. So I have 2 rolls of 100 feet fencing, and I'm gonna use that one for today. All right, so here's that first roll. I'm gonna go ahead and untie it. And I'm gonna start setting it up. I'm almost done, guys. I do have to admit that it's a little awkward putting up this fence the first time you do it. This is the very first time I even touch a Premier One electrified fence. But once you do it once, the second time I'm sure to go smooth, and the third, and what have you. So yeah, I'm new to this, but it's coming out nice, by the way. Yep, very nice. May make a change, because right now my only opening is through the back over here. It's not going to be a problem for now. I may want that opening somewhere over here, but I wasn't thinking when I started installing it. But that's okay. I'm almost done. I may not electrify it tonight. I may wait till tomorrow, because I have a ton of things to do tonight. But let me go get the chicks. All right, guys, it's time to take them outside. I'm just gonna take out a few at a time. The ISO browns are gonna be easy to grab, not the others. I'm just checking for any injuries, because they've been pecking each other a lot these days. Nothing wrong with this one. Well, it's gonna be tough, because they went all the way to the back. But I have a solution. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I have a net. This one's okay, no injuries. All right, you haven't been pecked at. I wouldn't peck at you either if I were one of the chickens. All right, let's take these guys out there first. All right, guys, so I have, how many do I have? I have 5. So out of respect, I'm gonna put El Guapo in first. So let me put the camera down. He pecked my hand. Yeah, he's been doing that every day now. All right. think they know what to do. Nope. Different environment. They're like, what is this place? Go ahead, El Guapo. Do your thing. Without the net, I can't grab them. That's a 4x4 brooder. I have 3 here. I separated them today because they were being pecked a lot behind on their backs, close to the tail, and they were bleeding, believe it or not. So yeah, it was just time to get them out of that brooder. It was getting too small. As big as it is, it was getting too small because these chicks are getting too big. They get bored and they start pecking each other. So now they're going to the coop, and hopefully they'll stop pecking each other, but I do check them many times a day. All right, so it's time to move these. Let me bring this over. All right. Will these be easy or tough? Don't know. There you go, guys. See? She's missing a lot of feathers. Look at that tail. Red. This one too. See that? So what I've been doing, I've been giving them this poultry wound spray. Okay, so I have the last 5 here. Let's see how these 10 are doing. Oh, they're doing well. Oh, there you go, guys. All 15 are here in their new home. And El Guapo came after my hand. Oh yeah, he's gonna bite me. That's El Guapo right there. He's gonna be a problem when he grows up. Oh, I can tell. But that's a good thing. I want a brave rooster to protect the flock. Are you happy? Are you guys happy? They're pecking on the walls for some reason, but let me go get their food and water. Okay, so the chicks are now inside their new home, and with this fence, it's starting to feel like a genuine homestead. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Have any of you ever used Premier One fencing? If so, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. It's the next morning, guys. So it's been raining most of the morning, but it just stopped for about an hour because it's gonna rain later today. But what I'm gonna do is I'm headed over to the chicken coop and I'm gonna let them loose for the first time. Let's see how they react. So I'm going in through the back. Yeah, I should have put the entrance in the front, but we'll do that tomorrow. We're gonna move this fence and rearrange it. Yeah, we're gonna rearrange the fence, and I'm gonna put the entrance over here. So yeah, we're gonna move all this around tomorrow. There they are. Let's take a look. Okay, so here it goes. Let's see if they do come out. They may not because it's cold. It's a little wet outside, but at least they can go under their coop, or they can go back inside because that's where the water and their food is. Okay, are we ready? All wings on deck. I don't think they heard the call, and they're not coming out either. Not yet anyway. I may have to open up the other side and push them out. but I'm gonna wait for one to come out. Let's see who's gonna be the brave one. Oh, it's gonna be El Guapo. Holy crap. He's always first at everything. Oh no! The Isa Browns. Ivana and her sister. It was almost El Guapo, but he didn't dare. He's still contemplating it. Come on, El Guapo. They're like, what is this? Should I do it or should I not? Come on, guys. You're free. Come on out and explore your new home. Oh, I think it's gonna be another Isa Brown. Yep. Ah, what a bunch of chickens. they won't dare. Oh, Black Australorp. Is that Tippy? Maybe. I can't tell. Oh, here comes El Guapo. Whoa, he was the 5th out. Well, that was El Jefe. Oh yeah. None of the Vandervelders came out. We still have 4 Vandervelders inside, and there's one. And one of the Black Australorps. That's her at by the door. Alright guys, so I have a problem. They went right through the fencing, the netting. They fit in really nicely through those holes. Oh wow. I got a problem. Whew, guys, you're not gonna believe what happened. I have not electrified the fence yet. And they went right in through those holes. So guess what I did? My wife and I, we had to go around with this net and catch them 2 or 3 at a time. This is the last one. This is Ivana, by the way. But if it wasn't for this net, it would have been almost impossible to catch them. Oh, I'm out of breath. Lesson learned. Electrify the fence. Yeah, they were having a good time out here, you know, scratching through the grass. But within 10 minutes, one crossed over and all the others followed. Yeah, it wasn't easy. But yeah, plan B tomorrow. Today, I'm not gonna electrify. It's gonna rain most of the day. Tomorrow's gonna be a sunny day. And I'm gonna bring out the rest of the equipment and light up this fence. That way when they touch it, they won't go through. It's gonna scare them. It's not gonna hurt them, it's just gonna scare them, and they'll know not to go through. I mean, they'll try, but they're gonna be zap zap zap. And I had to go in through those bushes to grab some of them Some went there, some went over here. But take a guess which ones were the last for me to catch. Barnevelders. Oh, they can run.